Hello everyone, Kayla here, and I am back with another full face of video. So today we're doing a full face of Shop Miss A, and I'm really excited. So for those of you who don't know, Shop Miss A is a website where you can buy $1 makeup. Pretty much everything on the site is $1, but a couple of things are a little more, but I've never seen anything over $10, and that was for like a Z palette of like 10 shadows. So it was technically all $1 because you were paying $1 for each shadow. And then $1 for the Z palette. But I will just say one thing about this site. The things on like the products come and go so quickly. Like I had put a couple of things in my cart and then waited a week and like went back and half of the items were gone. Like things sell out, things disappear from the site. So it seems kind of like, I don't know, they run out of products quickly and they don't go back and restock everything. But let's get started. I think I'm going to start with my brows. I have everything just in here. I haven't really opened anything yet. And I do just want to mention that I don't have a full face. I spent $33, but I accidentally bought duplicates of two things. Yeah, I bought 2 eyeliners and 2 powders for some reason. But I am missing a brow gel and a mascara and a brow pencil because they didn't have any in stock. But I did get 2 pairs of lashes, and I'm realizing that I don't think they come with lash glue, and I don't have any. But we'll get to that when we get to that. So I already opened the sponge, and I got it damp under the sink. It puffed up a little, but not a whole lot. This is the Paw Paw Wonder Blender. This is $1.55. They like the AOA Studio brand. I think they have like a partnership with like an animal shelter and they donate the 55 cents, something like that. But a lot of the AOA Studio products were the products that were over $1. I'm gonna start with brows because that's normally my routine. So like I said, they didn't have a brow pencil, but they did have a pomade. This is the AOA Studio Wonder Tinted Brow Pomade in Ebony. This is so tiny. I was thinking that this was gonna be bigger and I was really excited because I was like, wow, $1 pomade, like that's crazy. But it's pretty tiny, but that's not that big a deal, like as long as it's a good product. Yeah, I told you what shade, Ebony. This might be a little dark. I did buy a lip pencil and it's like a wooden lip pencil. Sorry, I'm trying to find something to open this, but I got it. I got it. Yeah, I did get a wooden lip pencil, so I might use that on my brows. Oh, I don't have any brushes. What am I doing? Who told me that I could film a tutorial with no brushes in front of me? Okay, I did get a couple of brushes from Shop Miss A. They had a lot of different options and different brush sets that were super affordable. It was really cool, but I didn't really get any. I just got a couple single brushes because I have a ton of brushes already. These are the brushes I got. I got a fan brush because I was thinking it would be good for highlighter, but looking at it, it's pretty thin and we'll see. And then I got a like little smudger brush. And then I got this. This is the F19. Yeah, this is the F17 and this is the E115. Okay, here's my lip liner. It is CéLabi pencil lip liner in Blackberry. I don't know if that's gonna be a purpley or a brown color. Look how sharp that is. Oh, it's pretty brown. I'm gonna use it and then I'm gonna fill in the rest of my brow with the pomade. Let's just go for it. Do any of these products have a mirror? I really like to do my brows like this, like to take a pencil and get this shape right, like a nice kind of structure-y shape. And then, ooh, that's a lot. This pencil seems a little waxy. So this is the pomade. You get a decent amount of product. I know I said that the like thing itself is small, but it is decent. This color looks pretty dark. I mean, it's ebony. This looks a little dry. You see that? Like that little shift, not where like my brush stroke is, not there, but like above that. Yeah, there's like a crack in it. I wonder if it is on its way to drying out. Yeah, the color is quite dark, but it is an ebony. But this was like the only color that they had in stock that would work. Like, they didn't have like a dark brown. It was sold out. And everything else was like way too light and like warm toned for me. Actually, this color kind of looks okay. Ooh, she a little thick. It's actually not that bad. It needs to be cleaned up though, so I am gonna do that real quick. So I bought a concealer. This is it. Haven't opened it yet. It is the AOA Studio Natural Finish Liquid Concealer, medium to full coverage. This one was 155 too, and it says it's good for all skin types, and they like keep going on. Non-drying, creamy, long wearing, corrects imperfections and dark circles. This is in the shade Amber. The shade range is a little funny. It's like decent, but decent in the sense that there's like a decent variety of colors, but the undertones are a little funny looking to me. But I will say they have a good amount of like each type of shade. Like they have fair light, light, medium, like dark and deep dark. I'm not really sure about the color of this. It actually looks okay though. It's a little squeezy, which I like. I probably didn't even need to do that. I could have probably just like used the tip, which I might do. Whoopsie. I'm gonna take this BH Cosmetics brush. This is from the Smoky Eye Essential brush kit, and it's number 4. Ooh. Okay, so they weren't lying. The concealer definitely is creamy. Ooh, I think it's a little bit thicker than I expected. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting this to be pretty like thin and sheer and like not have a lot of coverage. We'll see when it blends out though. I don't love the packaging of it, but it's not like bad or anything. I just like to have applicators. I'm gonna take the sponge to blend it out. But it is super nice and creamy and blends out easy, and it helped. Let's move on to eyes and we'll finish brows. Like I said, I don't have a brow gel. This was all I could find. I know, big yikes. This is like a diamond mascara. This is the only mascara I could find too. They were all sold out of black mascara and all sold out of brow gel. Oh, I don't know if I can use this. Yeah. Yikes, I don't know if I can use this. But I want this to be a full face of Shop Miss A, so we'll see. I might just leave them. Let's do eyes. We'll come back to it. So this is the AOA Studio Perfect Eyeshadow Primer in Nude. I hope that this is like nice and opaque, because I don't want to have to like use the concealer as a base, because when I like to do like a really thick opaque base, because I feel like it makes the color stick better and like show up better. I like a light base, especially if I'm doing something bright, but I think I'm gonna go kind of neutral today. We'll see. Okay, it's fine. So the eyeshadows. There was very, very little selection. Everything was like crazy colors that didn't go together, or all shimmers and no like mattes. So I had to make it work. So I bought this little Amuse eyeshadow palette. It's does it have like a, okay, there's no color name, so, and I really just bought this for the neutrals, for like these, mostly these two, maybe this one. The blues are, I don't know, they might be okay if used all together, but I don't know how I'm feeling about that. And then for some shimmer on the lid, I bought this Duo eyeshadow by She. This also doesn't have a name, but it's a green and a gold. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna use. Maybe both, we'll see. Yeah, not to mention I also bought this. This eyeshadow is Princessa. And it doesn't have a color name, it's just 96660. But it's like a deep brown. That I might need to use that on my face, but we'll see. AOA Studio Perfect setting powder in warm. So this is probably hella messy. Oh, it has one of those little plastic things on it. Oh. Oh, I do not want to set my lid with this because I feel like it's gonna be too dark. Well, the color should still show up though. Actually, it should be fine. I don't... I didn't really buy any eyeshadow brushes, so I'm gonna use my regular brushes. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. brush, I think. Yeah, this is the e.l.f. blending eye brush, and I'm gonna take this color. It is definitely powdery, but hopefully it'll be pigmented. I think I see a little something, but it's hard for me to tell because I think this color might be too close to the color of the powder. Oh, this is super powdery and it feels kind of like fragile. Like when I dip the brush in it, it like dents and then powders everywhere. It's not like that bad though. So that didn't really show up. So I think I'm gonna take the pinky one on the same brush. I don't really know what you would call this color. It's like a dusty rose kind of situation. Okay, that color showed up, but it's not super pigmented. It might just be because it's a little too soft for, you know, like a setting powder that deep. But I think the dark color will show up in that. There's powder everywhere. These are like hella powdery. So I'm gonna take the dark color and I'm just taking this little brush. This is from like an Amazon brush kit. All right, yeah, that color added a lot more definition. This color is kind of, it's a little patchy. It's like more cool tone than I thought it would be, but honestly looking at it in the pan, it does look pretty cool tone. Not sure how I feel. This might have just not been the right brush because it's like a little high up, but I think it's fine because I need to cover all this up anyway. But these are definitely doable. Like if you just want to try something new or you're looking for like inexpensive eyeshadows and you want like a neutrally look, it's not bad. And it's so inexpensive that even if you only use like a couple of the colors, it still works. So I'm gonna take this darker color, I think, and put it above. This is the ABH brush. It's from one of the palettes, probably Norvina or Soft Glam. But like y'all know, the dual-ended brush. I'm just taking the fluffier side and blending this brown eyeshadow up there. This one isn't like super pigmented either, but it does show up. But you gotta build it. I think it's because it's really not that dark in comparison to that color that's all in my crease. But that's fine. I want something a little lighter so I can blend the two together. And I actually feel like the eye look is coming together. However, I will say it looks like I have very minimal eyeshadow on right now, and I have built this shade up quite a bit. Like it's not the most pigmented, but I think if it was on like a white base, it would definitely show up better. But it's there. Try the blue and the gold because I want to do something different. So I'm gonna take this really electric-y blue and pat it in the outer corner. So these do give you a decent amount of fallout. Like, look at that. Glad I didn't do my face first. This blue eyeshadow is actually pretty. Like, it's way more pigmented than I thought it would be. It's not like blinding pigment by any mean, but it is more like bright and vibrant than I thought it would be. It's actually a really pretty color. It's like an oceany like blue-green. And once you build it up, you definitely can get some good color payoff. I'm gonna take the gold and pop that in the middle. I want to see what it looks like on its own, so I'm not gonna spray it. Okay, it looks really pretty. Wow. Oh, I brought it up a little too high. That's fine, we'll just blend it into the blue. Wow, this is really pretty. It feels really soft and like satiny. It's not, ooh. Wow, I'm really impressed. I thought for sure that this would be like a really powdery, dry mess, and it's not. It's a really like soft, satiny eyeshadow. And it's quite pigmented. It's pretty. I'm like very impressed by that. I'm try to blend the gold into the blue. I actually like the gold and the blue together. Not something I would typically do. Let's just replicate it on the other side. All right, so I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Do I want to darken it up with one of these blues? Actually, I'm wrong. I do want to do that. I want to make it just a little bit more smoky. And then I'm gonna leave it alone, I swear, guys. I'm trying to decide what brush to use. I'm gonna take this brush. It's like slightly fluffy but kind of angled. I'm gonna take this deeper blue. And I'm gonna put it in the outer V and kind of just into the crease a bit. Just for like a little bit more depth. It's like a really dark smoky blue. Well, not super dark, but you know what I mean. And I actually like the definition it is adding without being like too much. Okay, now I'm done. Let's do eyeliner. So I accidentally bought two. They're just like liquid eyeliner pens. I can't open anything. Like, oh, okay, I got it. Like I said, I bought two eyeliners on accident and two powders, but I'm thinking of doing a giveaway. I have like a big ticket item to give away with that, and then I was thinking maybe some like skincare stuff, like some samples and some face masks. And I think I want to do that when I hit my next like milestone, which would be 300 subscribers, which I'm really excited about. I just realized I didn't give you any information. This is the AOA Studio Artista eyeliner pen in black. And it's very tiny, the like tip. It's not like difficult to use, but I'm struggling right now. I do actually like how tiny it is. So we have a very big and dramatic wing on. That wasn't really the plan, but you know, we're here now. I don't know how I feel about this. It's not like bad, but it's just like a very wet formula. I'll say these shadows do look powdery on the lid, but I don't think it's fully their fault because the eyeshadow base under it isn't the best. Ooh, I just messed up. Why am I acting like I don't know how to do eyeliner anymore? Honestly, probably because I'm not wearing it as much anymore. But like, ooh, I'm struggling so hard right now. And it never used to be this way. It's so long. I'll fix it with a makeup wipe. Yeah, they're kind of off. This probably just gonna take me some getting used to because the brush is a little flimsy, it kind of moves around, but it's not bad by any means. It's just these wings look crazy. Like I said, they didn't have any mascara. I guess I can try to put on that diamond mascara, and if it looks awful, then I might just have to suck it up and put on some real mascara. Also, this diamond mascara is like hard and gross now on my hand, and it just flakes right off. Wow. Well, I will say if you want sparkly mascara, this one is the one because it definitely works. Like, look at that. I don't really know what you would like need this for, but it is, well, it would definitely be cute for like an artsy look. If you could get it to look good on like fake lashes, or if you have really long lashes, unlike me. But I am a little worried that this is gonna dry my lashes and be gross. Oh, wow. So I just wiggled the brush and like, would you look at how much glittery crap came off? It's not like super noticeable though, so it's not as bad as I thought it would be. And it is doing a little something. I mean, it's essentially like a clear mascara. Oh, I got glitter on my lid. Let's move on and prime the face. This is the AOA Studio Wonder Skin Perfecting Blur Primer. So I don't really know. I'm assuming this is supposed to be like a silicone primer that blurs out your pores. Ooh. This has a scent. It's like clear. It's weird because in the package it looks a little sparkly to me. I don't really know if you can tell. But, oh no. I think it is a little sparkly. I can see it. Ooh, okay, so a little bit of this goes a long way. Oh, I definitely need to take a makeup wipe there. Like, look at all the eyeshadow that fell on my face. I should have done that before I primed. Oh, I definitely should have done that before I primed. Because I did buy makeup wipes from AOA too. I mean, they were $1. How could I not? I think I can see it, but it doesn't feel all the way like sunken into my skin yet, you know? But the shimmer is really subtle. It's more mattifying than I thought it would be, which is good. And yeah, I can kind of see it like filling my pores. Not as much as I would like, but it's doing something. It reminds me of a like less intense version of the Smashbox photo primer, the like clear one, the silicone-y one. I'm gonna jump right in and move on to skin. So I got a couple of different products for foundation because I really just wasn't sure what was gonna match. So we have 3 options. We have a BB cream, a like drop foundation, and then another one. This one is AOA Studio Pro Wear. This one is AOA Studio Perfect BB Cream, and this one is also AOA Studio. This is Buildable Satin Foundation. I kind of want to try all three, but that might be like doing too much. But I do want to give this BB cream a try because I've been wanting something for days when I don't want full coverage, you know? I just want a little bit of coverage, but I don't want to look like I have makeup on. I have a feeling that this BB cream might not be my shade. This is the shade Rich. They have a decent shade selection. I will give the site that. But it's just, ooh, yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. It's just kind of hard to tell because they don't have a whole lot of pictures of like different people and their like wearing their products. Actually, I think the color is okay. It's not like a perfect match, but I think it's doable for me. The BB cream so far is what I expected. Light coverage. It has a little bit, like I definitely think it evened out my skin tone a little, but it didn't do much to cover up the texture on my face. But I wasn't really expecting it to do a whole lot. But it's nice and like natural looking. I actually feel like this would look really good with like some concealer on like my acne spots and then just this. You know what? I like the BB cream. But I'm gonna try these two. I think I'm gonna just try them both. I'm not sure about these colors. I hope they work. This one is Nutmeg, and this one is also called Nutmeg. So I'm consistent, but what if they're both not the right color? That would be tragic. But yeah, I like the BB cream. I'm interested to see how it'll dry down. It feels kind of dry now, actually, and I think it looks good, but I set everything. Oh, I don't know about this color. Oh, okay, this is drippy and liquidy. Ooh, okay. Maybe the color's not as bad as I thought. That works. This doesn't have very much coverage either, though. If anything, like, look at all that redness and texture underneath there. Not sure if I should stop now or if I should try the third one. I'm probably gonna try the third one though. Maybe I'll use that one on my forehead. This is crazy. Let's look at the color of this one. The other one I thought was gonna be too light, but it actually worked. So I'm interested to see how this one works out. It's decent. I will do some concealer. So I'm gonna use the sponge to apply it. Ooh, that was a lot of highlight. But I'm gonna let it sit for a minute. Whoa, okay, so this has, ooh, ow, ow, ow. What is, oh, okay, my eye is tingling. Don't know what that is from. Is it the concealer? Is it the eyeliner? I will say this concealer has a lot more coverage than I thought it would have. Like I basically just highlighted my entire top lip. It has a decent amount of coverage. I actually feel like I may have made my face a little too light because I put too much. Like it's easily spreadable. Yeah, I actually like the concealer. It's got decent coverage. Yeah, I don't mind it. I'm gonna set my face, like the highlighted areas. I have another powder for all over my face. Color of this powder might be a winner. This powder is very powdery though, I will say that. It's not fully ashy because it is quite warm, but it's a little bit. Oh, I didn't do my under eyes, did I? Interested to see how this will look on my under eyes because that's always like the big test for me because most powders look fine on the face, but then the under eyes is really where you can tell. So I'm gonna bake. Okay, I forgot about this. This is the AOA Studio Sculpt FX in Earth, and it's like a dark cream contour stick. The contouring situation was a little weird on the site. There wasn't a lot of options for like people with my complexion. So this is it. You don't get a whole lot of product, but it is $1. Ooh, it is dark. I think I put too much on this side. We'll see. So I need to
do a very light hand. Interested to see how this will blend out on the nose.
I put a lot. My eye is still a little itchy, but I can't tell if it's because like there's powder in it or if it's one of the products that's irritating me or what. I don't want to use that same sponge. So I'm gonna take this little angled brush that I got from Amazon. It's like an angled contour brush. I'm gonna use that to blend out the contour. And I like the stick. The contour is nice and easy to blend out. It's got decent pigment. It's not super pigmented, but it's decent. My setting powder. And we're just gonna like chisel out the contour. It'll probably be like quite distinct, but we'll blend it out with okay, this is powdery, but it's to be expected. It's a powder. Ooh, yeah, that's dark. It's like, whoa, that's actually a lot darker than I thought it would be. And I realized it didn't cream contour my forehead at all. It's fine though. I know it's a powder, but it's kind of like ridiculously powdery because it's pressed, so you don't expect all this with a pressed powder, you know? It's not bad though. And then I gotta be careful in setting my nose. Oh, my nose contour looks crazy. I gotta blend that out some more. Set the rest of my face. This is the other pressed powder I bought. It's the same one, but it's in the shade Chestnut. And I'm just gonna take a big fluffy powder brush and just like set my whole face. I'm gonna use this Amuse blush in the shade Diva. This color is not the color I was expecting, but we'll see what it looks like. I was thinking this would be like a deeper shade. Ooh, it's pretty though. It smells good. It smells like fruity. It's a pretty color. Let's do a little on the nose. Highlighter. This is the AOA Studio Perfect pressed highlighter. It's the same packaging as those pressed powders. This is in the shade Gilded. It's like a super yellowy gold. I was very intrigued by this because it kind of reminded me of Trophy Wife by Fenty Beauty. And I'm just gonna dust this on. It's pretty. But I think I want to be crazy extra and take some of the gold eyeshadow I used on my lid and add that to it. Okay, this side really doesn't need any more glow. Let's be honest with ourselves. Also gonna highlight my inner corner. This is a little e.l.f. brush. These are both AOA Studio and they're just colored liners. This one's like a white and it's in the shade Starlit. And this one is a gold and it's, oh, they both say Starlit. This one's Golden Girl. This one is Spotlight. That's cool. Ooh, it's really pretty. I actually like this brown lip liner. It's a nice color. So I'm gonna, this is like a traditional like cream lipstick. It's by LA Colors. Vitamin E and Aloe. And is there a shade? It's in the shade Matte Blackberry. Ooh. I have a metallic like liquid lipstick. This is the AOA Studio Wonder Metal liquid lipstick. It's like a bronzy shade. I'm very interested to see what this will look like over top of it. I doubt this is gonna go with the eye look, but I've never tried a metallic lipstick because they seem kind of extra to me. So, it's pretty. I guess I'll run this through my brows. I hope it doesn't look awful. Oh, I'm gonna like try to take off the glitter globs. Oh, yeah, it's not that bad. Oh, you can see a big old glitter there though. Is that it? What does that smell like? I don't know. It doesn't smell bad. Okay, guess this is it. Bye, guys.